Yo, welcome to episode 10. I did not just come in here and just change my... No, I didn't, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We pulled up so you could change the shirt.
It's all good, bro. Hey, he saw the new crib, bro. Fully built for my parents and everything, bro.
That shit is nice, dude.
But yeah, bro, I think in this video we will talk about like what our day-to-days look like, bro. People like think like, oh, you do business, so you must have like buying supercars every day and all that other
club
stuff.
On the weekends
like all that crazy stuff. Like, bro, you're probably like busy 24/7. I'm like, some days we are. Like some days we're like occupied for a whole 18 hours, and then other days it's just 2 hours.
Straight relaxing.
Straight relaxing, straight chilling, bro.
It's facts, dude. I mean, like I said, like I was telling you a little bit ago, my day-to-day is pretty boring. I mean, I'm just working almost all day, and that's really the reality of like almost every entrepreneur is just work, relax, kick it with your girl, kick it with your parents, kick it with your family. Like, that's really it. Yeah. I mean, you can splurge and go out if you want, but personally, me, and I'm pretty sure Kai, I mean, we don't really do a lot of that, you know, hood rat shit. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not fun, bro. Like,
it's not really that fun, bro.
Yeah. Going to clubs, going to get hammered every like weekend or whatever. Yeah. I mean, if it's if that's your excuse to network, if that's what you want around as your friends, then be my guest, you know.
All power
like,
to you.
Yeah.
If that's what you find fun, like all power to you, you know. I'm not judging or anything, but like I've already done all that. I feel like I'm just so tired of it because I'm 26. Like 8 years ago, bro, I was doing all that shit up until I was like, because I didn't really start everything until 5 years ago. So I was like 21. So around 21, 22 is like when I started just like cutting down on all that BS. You know what I mean?
So it's never too late to start, guys.
It's never too late to start. My only regret, to be honest, is not starting sooner. Like for real. Like if I would have started when all these other kids are starting, because bro, all my other peers, like all the people that have like crazy followings for trading and stuff, they're all young as fuck, bro. Like everybody, bro, they're all like in between 20 and 23. Like it's insane because they all started when they were like 15, 16 years old. And I'm like, damn, I just wish I would have started 5 years sooner, because I would have like, I could just imagine like 10 years ago, or like if I started 5 years sooner from when I did start, I would have been way ahead. Like it would have been crazy.
I feel the same way, bro. Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
if I had started FBA like literally 2 years prior to when I started in 2020, bro, like we wouldn't be going through this, you know? Like I would have already learned the ropes, learned all the stuff. And then when COVID time came, bro, I could have done all the COVID related stuff, all the pet related stuff for COVID, and people would have bought it, you know? Like I
dude, that's crazy because I was doing all that shit.
Yeah, like literally in our last video we were talking about that, bro. Like the disinfected wipes and stuff like that. It just comes to the point of like, you know, we can't go back. Like if that's one thing you take away from this video, guys, like you just have to just start again.
Yeah.
We both started from somewhere, and now we wish we would have started before.
Yeah, bro. So any young kid watching this, dude, if you're between the ages of 16 all the way even to my age, 26, dude, it's never too late to, even older, right? It's never too late to start. What's that saying? I know you posted it once. It's like the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago.
Well, it's 20 years ago, but you know, the second best time is now.
Is now, yeah.
Because what's the point? Yeah. Because the longer you hold it off, or the longer you keep making excuses, or like, you know, oh, I want to be like a bodybuilder, like YouTuber or whatever, and they're like, I gotta wait till I get ripped, I gotta wait till I get this, I gotta wait till I get this equipment. Like, when will it ever be a perfect time, bro? It's the same thing with trading, bro. When you first started out, you're not a pro knowing every single indicator or like a model that you're falling off of.
Yeah. You don't need to know everything, bro. Or you don't need everything to be like super perfect. Like I even see some traders coming into like learning trading and they feel like they need a whole desktop. They feel like they need a whole station. And it's like, bro, you don't need that. I started off with like a laptop. And then once I started making a bit more money, that's when I upgraded to a desktop. That's when I upgraded my station. And like, dude, my setup, my home setup, like it's not even that fancy still. Like it's just like literally just 2 monitors, some speakers, and a desk. Like that's it.
That's the thing.
That's nothing crazy.
People glorify like once you do business or something, like you gotta go all out, look all fancy and all this shit like that. Like, bro, some days it's just literally boring, bro. It's literally straight cut work. Like that's it. Yeah. But then guess what we get to do? You know, like my boy wins Miami this summer doing whatever. Like I went to LA doing whatever. Like we can do whatever at whatever time we want. But when it comes time to work, like we lock in. That's the entire point. You just have to do the work. For the both of us, you know, we would totally choose the route of like doing absolutely no work and still getting paid the same thing.
Exactly.
But that's not reality, bro. Like, we have to put in the work to be able to get to where we're at.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, bro. Honestly, like, a lot of people just see like the Instagram lifestyle, like the highlights. Everybody just sees like the highlights of somebody's life, and it's like, bro, that's not the reality of this shit. The reality is, dude, it's just straight like you said, straight cut work. It's just all it is. Like, we can get up anytime we want. We can go anywhere we want, whenever we want. We have nobody to tell us whatever the fuck we need to do. Like, we're our own boss. Like, that's the freedom. Like, the freedom aspect is like the ultimate, like, I guess, like, prize, right? It's like the ultimate thing.
It's the ultimate prize, but at the same time, there is no structure compared to where you have to lean on the 9 to 5. For us, we literally have to pick ourselves up. There are days where we feel like complete shit. Well, guess what? You have to get the fuck up to figure it out, bro.
That's facts, bro. Sometimes I'll wake up in the morning, I'm like, damn, do I even want to trade with my group? Or like, fuck, do I even want to trade at all? But then I'm like, dude, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I just hop on with my group. You know, I let them know, like, where price is probably going to go. And it really helps out the people that, you know, are in there to learn. But, like, I might not feel like doing it, but I get myself up to fucking do it. Like, it's just all about discipline at the end of the day. Like, doing things that you don't want to do, but you still do it anyway. Like, you have to do that, bro, in order to progress in any area of life. It's just is what it is, bro. I mean, I'm sure you can agree with that.
I can agree with it, bro.
You know what I mean?
There are days, yeah, you have to stay inside. You can't go out to parties, can't hang out at the birthday parties. Like, at some point, yes, like, there's a modest point where you, like, can, like, live a little. Yeah. But when you're in the middle of doing that work or doing that business model that you're passionate about, sometimes you just have to lock in, man. Because it takes a lot of upfront work for any of the businesses that you ever try to start. But after that, it gets easier.
Yeah, that's facts, dude. I mean, with literally anything, working out, drop shipment, FBA,
everything, bro.
Trading. I mean, everything is gonna be hella upfront work at the start. But as time goes on, obviously it's gonna get easier, just like anything. Like anything.
1% better, bro.
Yeah, 1% better. Imagine if you get 1% better every single day, bro. That's 365% at the end of the year.
And like the conversation that I had with a client like earlier was like, bro, if you always downplay everything that you do for yourself, you're always never gonna be satisfied. Like, let's say you make one good trade, but it was only like maybe like $5 that you profited, right? Yeah, you're gonna downplay it, bro. It's like, oh, it was only $5. But in the long run, bro, that adds up. Like, if you keep making $5 every day and then you stack it and then you start learning better to get like $10, $20 that day, like, it gets better and better. But if you downplay it and you're like, this isn't even worth it, bro. Like, everybody started somewhere. Just like on your first product, your first bodybuilding thing, like, you're not gonna know what to eat. You're not gonna know what to really lift. But over time, you're gonna get better.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. And just to bring it back with like the trade, right? Like, if you take a trade and it's not that much profit, and that's another thing, like with day traders, when you're barely coming up and you're barely learning this, don't focus on the P&L, bro. Just focus on the trade, focus on the skill. Like, when that skill, because when you go on and you stack up like profit accounts, right, and you're copy trading profit accounts, the capital is going to do the heavy lifting for the P&L. So if you have that skill, the capital is going to do the heavy lifting. Like, you're going to make money regardless. You just need to be good at the skill of day trading. It's like an art, bro. It's crazy. It's like almost like an art form in a way. Like, I view it as like an art, because you could literally like buy and sell all day if you know what you're doing. But like I said, if you're just profiting a little bit of money, it doesn't really matter. You have to just focus on the skill of trading.
Some guy wants us to rev this shit, bro.
Rever.
Oh shit, rev it.
Sorry, we're taking a commercial break for them to rev this shit, but yeah, you know, and that's the thing, bro. Kids and like youngsters will always break their necks looking at this car that I got, you know, like the Vette or whatever.
What is it, C8?
Yeah, C8, bro. Yeah, C8. I got brand new last year, you know, like brand new, bro. But yeah, that's the thing, bro. Like, when people look up to me, like, it's like an inspiration that, like, we're inspirational figures, you know. Like, he has his day trading thing, and people look up to him. People subscribe for that, and then people, you know, learn. And then that's why you make free walkthroughs, bro.
Yeah.
And that's something I plan to do for the FBA thing, you know, just do a free crash course or whatever, just to help the youth, man. Like, the mistakes that we made, I hope y'all don't make, you know, like,
exactly,
the shit that we go through, it's a lot of work.
That's even why I do, like, I mean, even like the free stuff, right? Mm-hmm. I upload a bunch of free content, but I also have like a paid Discord group, right, where people can learn, like, from, okay, so like, would you rather go through a bunch of free information on YouTube, try and piece everything together yourself, or would you rather pay a very small fee to focus on the right stuff and the actual right things, right? In my opinion, like the way I trade is probably like the right approach to applying like ICT concepts, which is what I trade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a very simple framework to trade ICT concepts, and in my opinion, it's one of the best. I mean, I can be glazing myself, but like in my opinion, it's just one of the best. I don't see anybody else doing this shit live and calling prices accurate as I am. Like, no hate to anybody, no shade to anybody, but I'm just standing on business right now. You know?
Dude, I don't think there's any hate, and that's true, bro. People always say like, oh, it's free, like that's way better than someone's paid content and all that stuff. But hear me out, man. Like the paid content stuff is because their experiences, their knowledge set, you know, and you're basically paying to save time.
Exactly.
Like that's the entire point of I mean, that's hard for bodybuilding, bro. I didn't know jack shit on how to get ripped and shit like that, you know. Yeah, so I hired my coach to dial myself into the point. Like I had the workout just fine, but it's the diet part that I didn't understand. So I paid that small fee, and guess what? It saved me like 3-4 years. Yeah, thousands of dollars, 3-4 years of mistakes that I might have gone through and stuff like that, to competing and taking home first place. Exactly. So that's like, after that point, I took the same mindset into business, bro. Like, why not pay mentors to teach me, save time? And sure, I will make new mistakes that they don't make, but that's the whole point of like learning. Like, you just have to try. And exactly. for YouTube, it's free, sure. You can have 20-hour courses, 30-hour courses and shit like that, sure. Yes. But again, that comes to the point that there is no risk on your side. Like you're not keen to probably want to succeed. I mean, you probably do have that spark of motivation, but motivation isn't going to be the driving factor that's going to make you through it, you know?
Yeah, motivation fizzles out.
Yeah, motivation fizzles out. It's the discipline and the habits that you do. So I feel like when you're paying somebody or paying for a product that actually saves you time, but then also at the back of your mind, you're reminding yourself, oh shit, I'm paying for this shit. I feel like I should be using it. So like you're more likely to succeed. It's the same thing as writing it down.
There's actually facts about that, like a study done. Yeah. If you pay for something, you're more likely to take it serious.
Yeah, you're more likely to take it serious, because if not, you're gonna be like, oh, I'll just come back to it, or you know, it was free anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like you don't feel like your entire like chair is being set on fire, or like it's like a fight or flight instinct, you know?
Fight or flight, bro.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I felt when I was working at that plant. I was like, dude, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't like when somebody's telling me what to do.
That thing, yeah. Same thing, yeah. Like, when you're at your 9 to 5 and you finally hit that spark of like, I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, bro.
It's the same thing, bro. It's a driving force of like, fuck this shit. So
back against the wall type shit, bro.
So it's like kind of the same thing for like the when you're hiring somebody or just doing anything like buying a course. Think of it this way. You can buy an iPhone or buy a course. Yeah. It's the same shit, bro. You have two choices. And like I said in my prior video, all your choices lead you to where you are today.
Facts.
We chose to invest in ourselves. We're both in Kevin's like course, you know, like all that stuff. But more so now he's branching out to day trading, and he's been doing that successfully, you know? Like I'm trying to branch out into a clothing brand essentially at some point, you know? So I'll do that in one of the videos at some point. But yeah, you just have to try to get anywhere.
Spitting facts, my boy.
Spitting facts, bro. But
yeah, doggy. It was a good video, bro.
That was a good video. I'll cut it here.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, doggy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, later.
Later.